Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mosquito Musings. My name is Mozzie. I chat about books, writing, and just blab about on in general. Welcome. This is just going to be a little bit of a different kind of video. This is just going to be me talking to you, to the camera, and talking about a little update I've got in my writing. This is an exciting project, so I'm happy you're here. Like I said, my name is Mozzie. Welcome once again. And if you want, grab a coffee, because coffee is always a good idea. And let me tell you about my latest project. This is kind of like a writer's blog update kind of thing. So if you're here for writing tips and advice, be sure to check out the other videos on my channel, because I give a lot of writing tips, advice on how to plan your novel, choosing an idea, etc. So if you're looking for that, check out some of the playlists I've got on my channel. But writers and readers alike, welcome. I've been a little bit all over the place, to be honest. I started my debut novel back in 2015 on paper, wrote the first version of it, about 18,000 words, put it on hold, started translating it a few years later, and then last year, October of last year, I picked it up again and saw the potential here. Okay, I started working on it again, I got a hold of some books for research and so on, and I progressed a lot. Currently I'm sitting around 40,000 words, and I think it's going to end up at around 70,000, more or less 70, maybe 80,000, depending on what the story needs. But in the meantime, there was a seed for a story that was planted many years ago that has not left my mind. And that is what bore fruit to the novella that I'm working on now. We Were Here First. Let me tell you about it. So it is an alternative history, science fiction, set in 1981. The premise is that the space race never ended. After the Apollo program, NASA kept pushing on to the next big thing, which was establishing a permanent lunar base. They sent the Artemis I remote lander, landed the base there, but then lost contact. It seems that everything is in order, but now a crew of 4 people, led by Commander Evelyn, need to go and check this out and make sure it's inhabitable, and if so, live there for 2 months until the next rotation crew comes in. And of course, they need to fix whatever is wrong. But things go south very quickly, and instead of making history, they might just end up rediscovering history. So, anyway, that's the premise of the story. So it's fast, short-paced. Like I've written it in a way that is super accurate, like orbital mechanics, terminology, and so on, the correct engines and so on. Okay, of course, there's some technological development that is fictional, but given the speed at which the Apollo program developed, had the space race continued, this kind of technology would have been possible in 1981. But for the space nerds that are going to read this, I know you're going to like it, because I spent a lot of time researching it, making sure everything was accurate, doing lots of research, reading up old NASA manuals, going down big rabbit holes, looking at technology proposals, early suit designs, and everything. I'll make a video detailing just the research part, but I put a lot of work into this because I am a space nerd. I am a geek, and I love to be scientifically accurate. It teased me off so much when sci-fi books go from science fiction to just alien magic, vaporware, stuff like that. My book is grounded in reality, and I like books and movies and series that are grounded in reality, not far-fetched concepts. Sorry, I'm rambling again, but you can see that I'm passionate about this. And this is a vlog update, so I can talk about what I want. And if you like what I'm talking about, subscribe. If not, shout at me in the comments. I don't mind. So thanks for leaving a like as well. Anyway, one moment. I wrote the last chapter today. Like, it's currently 6 a.m. I had a lesson very early this morning. English lesson. English lesson. I teach English at part-time to, not pay the bills. But yeah, the last chapter is done. I've already sent out like the first, like this is, I think, 13 chapters long, and I've sent the first 10 out to some readers, and the feedback has been like overwhelmingly positive, and I didn't expect that, to be honest. But yeah, as soon as I'm finished, I'm gonna go back, fix some things I know that I wanted to go back to fix, some plot issues, some pacing related things as well, and yeah, just dive a little bit more into my characters' backstories and just improve their character arcs just a little bit. I think it's still a little bit lackluster at this point, but I've already got an idea how to fix it, and I think that everybody's going to like. Okay, not everybody. No, there's nothing that everybody will agree on, but I think the majority of people will enjoy these changes. So, but yeah, I'm going to be starting work on the covers. Wow, keep working on the cover. I already have a few mock-up cover designs, playing around with font and placement, and just like the vibe of cover I'm going for. But now I've nailed down like the visual. I know exactly what the cover needs to be. I already had a good one, but this next one I feel is going to be even better, and just stand out and make you know, like, okay, this book is about this. And yeah, I think it's gonna stand out. So, but thanks for listening to me ramble on. I'll post the next vlog when I have something to update you on. I'm going to try and be better with my other videos as well. I've taken a bit of a break on YouTube because it was a bit hectic for me the last few months. I was sick, I went on 2 trips, and a lot's been going on, but I'm back. Things are a bit more relaxed now, and I'm going to try and keep you all up to date. And to everybody watching my videos, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch this random dude on the internet ramble about a book he's writing. So I appreciate y'all. Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. And don't forget, I'm Ozzy. And I forgot one thing. In the description, my website, mosquitomusings.com with a Z. And if you want, sign up to my newsletter. It's free. I think I've sent out 3 emails in the last 6 months, so I definitely won't be spamming you. But I'll let you know when my book is live. Ebook goes live first, then paperback, hardback, etc. So lots of stuff to get sorted out, but I'm excited. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks again, and see you next time. Bye!